about behind the jukebox road. Yes, give me a finger on the back of the neck. These are the words that go. Go up the team. Go in the face. Go to the back. Fill your heart. Land little boy. Eat along with you. Sad as usual. On your own. Sat there at the table, and I had to feel naive. 30 minutes at the top of the stairs, had something up her sleeve. Well, she danced around the bar, and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, she sang a song all night long. Tell me what to do. No appetite, no way to pay. Go to the bank, build your home. Land little boy. Eat a lot of peaches, sad as usual. On your own. I went to the shower with Lydia. Oh, it's looked me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, literally, so that end of this very day, we're going to go our way. Here's the reason why. Blew up the teeth, blew up their face. Went to the gun, built us a home. We had a lot of children, they're more peaches. Tell me Jesus, I'm down. It's an old song. I wrote this in 1968 and I recorded it at over American Studios in 1971. And who could think it would be a protest song in 2005? While I listen, he's diving in the back of the dirty store. The plastic flag would come on the back, right on the floor. Oh, well, I picked it up and I went outside, standing on the windowsill. And if I could see old Betsy Ross, I'd tell her out without me. But if I can't get you, and never anymore, all the old crowd, from the old road, and she's gonna like Philly, no matter what the and you drag me down with you. You can never anymore. Well, I went to the bank this morning. The cashier said to me, if you join the Christmas club, we'll give you 10 flags for free. Well, I didn't mess around a bit. I took him up on what he said. and stuck them stickers all over my car, going on my wife's forehead. But your black gal won't get you in heaven anymore. You're already overcrowded from the little more. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And your black gal won't get you into heaven anymore. Ships are filled with flags I couldn't see. So I ran a car upside a curve right into the tree. By the time they got a doctor down, I was already dead. And I never understand why the man standing in the hurricane said I'll be glad when I can stop saying that. But you flag down with you into heaven anymore. We're already overcrowded from the little more. And Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And you flag down with you into heaven anymore. Come on, lady, come on, lady. You come on, baby, when you're feeling smart. You come on straight and you come on curly. Sometimes you don't come on well. When the world's come over you, or when heaven's name has begun, you broke at the speed of the sound of loneliness. Yeah, I feel running just beyond the run. I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous man. How can a love will last forever? You left so far behind. When the world's come over you, and when heaven's name has begun, you broke at the speed of the sound of loneliness. Yeah, I feel running just to be on the run. It's a man mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil land today. How can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? So when words come over you, and when heaven's name has begun, you broke the speed of the sound of loneliness. Yeah, I could run just to be on the run. When words come over you, and when heaven's name has begun, you've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. Yeah, I could run just to be on the run. Yeah, I could run just to be on the run. Yeah, I could run just to be on the run. Thanks a lot. We got to town last night, and a couple of us went out for dinner. Jesus. Turns out I knew two of the waitresses and the bartender. He was an old buddy of mine in Nashville. He's here tonight with his daughter, Robert Smith. Good to see you last night, Robert. This song's for you. This was my mother's favorite. This song got me a lot of good pop votes. All the snow is turned to white. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops. Boy, they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they rob me of the childhood souvenirs. Memories, they can't be bought. They can't be won. They can't rush for free. But it took me years to get those souvenirs and to go out and slip away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to say. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hear you reading your love letters, for they always bring me tears. I can't forget the way you robbed me of sweetheart souvenirs. Memories they can't be bought, they can't be won, they can't grow for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how to slip away from me. fair and square. And this is the first city here that I've actually had enough people to record the record that we can actually recreate part of it for you. So we're gonna sing about 4 or 5 in a row here for you. And we do that, and then we'll go back and sing the old one. This first song was a song I wrote with a buddy of mine from Bristol, England, named Roger Cook. And Roger kind of sounds like Cary Grant when he talks, but he doesn't look anything like it. I wrote this in my kitchen at my house, and I sort of had my wife in mind when we were writing it, and I was hoping that he did. Is a wise and precious life. It don't grow magnolia on blossom in spring. Know the glory of true love. It will last your whole life through. Never will go out of fashion. Always will look good on you. You can't climb the highest mountain, touch the moon and stars above, but old faithful just a mountain, and there's the glory of true love. Before I made you darling, Lord, I thought I had it all. I could have my lunch in London and the dinner in St. Paul. I got some friends in Albuquerque where the governor calls me good. You can't give them all the goodwill for the glory of love. You can't climb the highest mountain, touch the moon and stars above, but old faithful still is a mountain compared to the glory of true love. This is a song I wrote with I got a little place on the Cumberland River. It's an old meatpacking plant, and me and a buddy got a little recording studio in there we call it the Butcher Shop. You bring us the record and we'll butcher it. For a while there, me and Pat would get together every Tuesday morning. We'd spend the day and hopefully come out of the butcher shop with a song at the end of the night. This one that we wrote, I think, is one of the first ones. This is a song about a guy who had a little too much to dream. And when things would go wrong, he'd just blame it on whatever town he was living in. Back before the movie started, straight off of the phone, I had a picture of another man's wife tattooed on my arm. A pack of Camel cigarettes in the sleeve of my t-shirt. I heading out to Hollywood just to have my feelings hurt. That town make you crazy, just give it a little time. You be walking around in circles, down Hollywood and back. You be waiting on a phone call at the wrong end of the world. Yeah, that town make you crazy, crazy as a loon. So head down to Nashville to become a country star. Every night you find me hanging, every honky-tonk bar. Pretty soon I met a woman, pretty soon she done me wrong. Pretty soon my life got sadder than any country song. That town will make you crazy, just give it a little time. And you be walking around in circles, looking for that country rhyme. You be waiting on that phone call at the wrong end of the world. Yeah, that town will make you crazy, crazy as a loon. On the sand, bought myself a business suit. I headed up to New York City, where a man could make some loot. I got hired Monday morning, downsized that afternoon, overcome with grief that evening. Now I'm 50 years old. So I'm up there in the Northwoods, just standing late, wondering just exactly how much they think a man can take. I ain't fixed to pass the time away, neath the blue Canadian moon. This old world will make me crazy, crazy as a loon. Yeah, the world's making the type of the show I always enjoy here because, as you know, I love singing with girls. And on this record, I got a whole lot of help from a girl you just heard sing, Mindy Smith. Mindy, come on out and take out the stage, baby. This is a song me and Keith Stacks wrote. This always Keith's idea. He said, man, I just think we ought to write a song, John, that you can say, man, it's been a long Monday. You and me, sitting in the back of my memory, like a honeybee, buzzing around a glass of sweet Chablis. The radio's on, windows rolled up, and my mind rolled in. The headlights shining like silver moons rolling on the ground. We made love, and ever will love can be made. We made time, feel like time could never fade. Friday night, we both made the guitar. Saturday, made Sunday feel like it would never come. Gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. Gonna be a long stuck like a ticket with rock. Let's come on around again. Soul to soul, heart to heart, and cheek to cheek. Now come on, baby, give me a kiss, it'll last all week. With all the years, believing again brings me down. The promise of your sweet love brings me around. Don't be alone, baby. Sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. Gonna be a long Monday, stuck like a potato with rock. Let's come on around again and again. Seven-day sins, sleeping at the bottom of the deep blue sea. My heart is in the mirror, made it very near to seem to be. Peace out. would have invited him in, but I didn't have a lot to say. His anticipation of me opening the door outweighed my apprehension as it never had before, and drove my concentration right through that hardwood floor. Ooh, I'm taking a walk. I'm going outside. I'm taking a walk. I'm just getting back. There's a girl in the White House. I don't even know her name. Her disheveled appearance speaks volumes of shame. It's an embarrassing situation, a situation just the same. The way she walks on others and never takes the blame upsets my constitution beyond its mortal frame. Ooh, I'm taking a walk. I'm going outside. Just taking a walk. I'm just getting back. Residing in Idaho Falls. I wish she could have been there. I wish she opened up the door and looked me in the face like she never did before. I felt about as a welcome and a warm marks in the soul. Ooh, taking a walk. Going outside. Just taking a walk. don't need to ride. I'm watching the birds. Flying so high. I'm just getting by. I'm just getting by. This is a song that if I'm anywhere in the world and I walk into a bar and there's a band playing and girls singing, if I sit there long enough, I'm bound to hear this song. This old house would have burnt down a long time ago. The flies from Montgomery made me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on. Believing this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, one night so cactus you're happy. My hair's falling out, my rights are all wrong. My friends they all tell me there's no friends at all. I want you to write me a letter, I want you to give me a call. Sign, bewildered, bewildered, bewildered. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Dear Abbey, my fountain pen leaks. My wife hollers at me, and my kids are all freaks. Every side I get up on is the wrong side of the bed. If it weren't so expensive, I wish I were dead. Signs, unhappy, unhappy, unhappy. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Dear Abbey, you won't believe this. A bum stomach makes noises whenever I get. My girlfriend tells me it's all in my head, but my stomach tells me to write you instead. Sign, noise making, noise making, noise making. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Dear Abbey, well I never thought that me and my girlfriend would ever get caught. But we were sitting in the backseat, just shooting the breeze, with her hair and furs and her pants dirty. Just married, you have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Sign, dear. Going down to the Greyhound station, going back to the track. I'm gonna climb down the lane, the church we get to sit down by our side. Right till the sun comes up and down, round and back 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes and last seat, playing a song for the people to meet and get along with it all. Where did people say y'all sing a song with a friend, change the shape that I'm in, start playing again. I'd like to stay, but I'd have to go and start over again. I might go back down to Texas or go to somewhere that I've never been. And get up in the morning, go out at night, and I won't have to stay home. Get used to being alone. Change the words to this song and start singing again. Tired of running around looking for questions. I'm tired of running around looking for answers to questions that I already know. Somewhere to go. Down the days and the nights that it tasted me bad in the saddle again. Leave the pigeons and play. Turn the night into day. And start talking again. We don't know what to say. I'm going down to the Greyhound station. Going to buy a ticket to ride. I'm gonna find that lady with 2 or 3 kids and sit down by her side. I'll ride till the sun comes up and down round about 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes in the last seat, playing a song for the people of me, and get along with it all. Where the people say, oh, leave the pigeons and play. Turn the night into day. Start talking again. We don't know what to say. The song was written by a guy named Blaze Foley. He died trying to stop a fight in a bar room. Small town, bright lights, Saturday night, and bars and furlongs are flashing in their lights. Made a change behind the counter in a penny arcade. Sat the fat girl daughter of Virginia and Ray. Lydia hid her thoughts like a cat. Behind her small eyes, some deep in her fat. She read a romance magazine up in her room and felt just like Sunday on Saturday afternoon. A dreamer just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine, eating daisies, a life of love hidden deep in your heart. Bunk beds, shaved heads, Saturday night, a warehouse of strangers with 60 white lights, staring through the ceiling, just wanting to be. They went up too many, a young PFC. Donna. There were spaces between Donna and whatever he said. Strangers had forced him to live in his head. He'd envision the details of romantic scenes after midnight in the stillness of the barracks, the train. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from the baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like the love hidden deep in your heart. Hot love, cold love, no love at all. A portrait of him is hung on the wall. Nothing's wrong and nothing's right. Donald and Lydia made love that night. Love. They made love in the mountains. They made love in the streams. They made love in the valleys. They made love in their dreams. But when they were finished, there was nothing to say, 'cause mostly they made love from 10 miles away. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like love hidden deep in your hearts. This song while I was sitting around the house and convalescing from a hip replacement. And I came over, the first time I sang it was here in Memphis over at the Back Down I did one of the East Side songwriter nights, and me, Rodney Cook drove over with me. While I was singing it, I didn't have the end of it finished, and I kept thinking about the first dozen or so times I came to Memphis years ago. I'd always miss my exit off of 40, and I'd end up turning around over the dog racing track over in Arkansas. So I figured if I was going to write a song about the other side of town, I'd end it over in West Memphis. Why must you always seem to criticize me? It seems like everything I do just turns out wrong. Why don't you come on out and despise me, so I can pack my bag and baby, I'll be gone. Remember when you used to call me honey? I'd turn around and call you honey too. You might think it's a joke, but it ain't funny to hurt someone who's so in love with you. A clown puts his makeup on upside down So it wears a smile even when he wears a frown. You might think I'm here when you put me down, but actually I'm on the other side of town. Yeah, when you're out here by yourself, you can't remember the words. Well, I'll sing the third verse, maybe the second one will come to me. You're sitting in your own chair, and just behind my ear, playing dominoes and drinking some ice-cold beer. When you get done talking, I'll come back downstairs, and soon the body of the person you presume who cares. When I put his makeup on upside down, sort of wears a smile even when he wears a frown. You might think I'm here when you put me down, but actually I'm on the other side of town. I'm across the river on the other side of town. In my mind I'm going to the dog racing side of town. Too bad, that's a good verse, too. Sandstone, after serving the conflict overseas, and the time that it served has shattered all his nerves and left a little scrap into me. But the morphine grass to the ground is brown, and gave them all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Pictures have the years, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long. Broken radios. Sandstone's welcome home. I didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime. takes me around wherever people's clothes. There's a hole in every arm for all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have the years, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs that never last too long. Broken radios. Some stone was alone when he popped his last pills. Climbing walls while sitting in a chair. Played his last request while the room smelled just like death. With an overdose of in the air. But life had lost its fun, and there was nothing to be done. But traded his house that he bought the GI Bill. For a flag trade casket on a low hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm for all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have the years, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long. Broken radios. Watching the sun go down. It makes me glad. Oh, my last go down. Feel the wonder on paradise. It's like cherry wine. Feel the wonder on paradise. Take that. Watching the sun go down. We're going back. Watching the sun go down. We're wasting a good night. I'm not last go down. Woo!
After much deliberation, I decided to write a song for my wife, Fiona. It's a good thing to have a good song about your wife. You know, when you get the dog house, you can walk around the house humming the song. This is for Fiona.
Jump
broken popsicle. You don't wanna go there. Some humans ain't human, though they walk like we do. They live and they breathe, just to turn the old screw. They screw you when you're stupid. They try to screw you blind. Some humans ain't human. Some people ain't kind. You might go to church and sit down in a pew. Those humans who ain't human are sitting right next to you. They talk about your children. They talk about your clothes. When they don't know their own hands from their own elbows. Jealousy is forbidden. And don't equal harmony. And jealousy is forbidden. Don't equal harmony. Did you ever notice when you're feeling really good, there's always a pigeon who comes to shit on your head? Or you're feeling your freedom and the world's off your back. When some beady-eyed guy from the property starts his own war. Some people ain't kind. They lie through their teeth. They get up every night. You open up their hearts, and here's what you'll find. Some humans ain't human. Some people ain't kind.
John Lennon lived on the hop, and Joey somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War. Now I still don't know what for. It don't matter anymore. You know the old trees just grow stronger. The old rivers grow out every day. Oh, people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream. There we both sing. Someday I'm gonna call her Lydia. Grow stronger. Oh, rivers grow out every day. Oh, people just grow lonesome. Oh, we need for someone to say hello in there. Despite somehow ancient lives, but please don't just pass by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there. Praise the Lord, my track. They found 2 babies in the woods, white babies. One of them was named Elizabeth, and she was the bearer of the 2. While the smaller, more fragile one was named Marie. They had never seen white girls before, and living on the 2 lakes known as the Twin Lakes, they named the larger and more beautiful lake, Lake Elizabeth. And thus the smaller lake that was hidden from the highway became known forever as Lake Marie. We were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, 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 Many years later, I found myself talking to this girl who was standing there with her back turned to Lake Marie. The wind was blowing, especially through her hair. There was 4 Italian sausages cooking on the outdoor grill, and they were sizzling. Ourselves up in Canada, trying to save our marriage, and perhaps catch a few fish. Whatever came first. That night she fell asleep in my arms, humming the tune to Lydia. The Loon sharks were sharking and the nuggets were nugget. Practically everyone was there. In the parking lot by the forest preserve, the police had found 2 bodies in the woods. Dead, naked bodies. And their faces had been horribly disfigured by some kind of sharp object. Saw it on the news, on the cable news. Because they just love to show that stuff. All love was shared. Between her and me, it was slammed. Slammed up against the bench. Oh, Lake Marie. Stand by peaceful water. Stand by peaceful water. Oh, 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 oh. Rochester. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy wants to take me back to Gilbert down by the Green River, where paradise lay. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late to ask me. Mr. Peabody's gold train is a holiday way. Well, Mr. Peabody's gold train is a holiday way. Mr. Peabody's gold train is a holiday way. Thank you very much for having us tonight. Have a great night. Thank you, Loon.